This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only. There's so many people out right now and they're all damn near in orange and red. But what I wanted to talk about, I've mentioned this before, but I thought I would just visually share. So right over here again, my car is here, and now there is a string of all these vehicles. So these bushes or small trees right here, that one, that one, that one, and that one. And then the ones farther in the back, even though this is the state that the atmosphere is currently in, the sky is in, I was still choosing to be outside. Now, the interesting thing that happened, like I said, my car's right here. There has been multiple people walk beside my blanket from this end going down and then walking right behind my car or in front. And the impact that had, right, because I didn't choose to leave the park as soon as it got cloudy, and the sun has come out a couple of times, or at least broke through the clouds a couple of times. But what I was doing was I was just humming to, I was just humming in the space. And then, the effect that it had, though, was that this branch in particular, branch tree plant, started shaking, like the air started passing by it. And then that had an effect on this one, and this one, and this one right here. But the effect that that person had, it was a Caucasian six-ether being, and he started walking down this way in front of my blanket, and there was a woman that was walking down this way that was playing over on that side. In case you didn't hear me, she started walking the other way, and she was playing on the other side of me. And the times that I would look over to see what was going on, just because I felt another presence behind me, she'd start walking away. Like, oh damn, he looked away. He looked at me. You know what I mean? But it's as if whatever magic is being done, because this is definitely magic being used, they're able to read our thoughts on a Richter scale in the astrals. They're able to detect all of our energy, all of our vibration. They can see all of that. When I say they, I mean our oppressors, those 60 beings that have that privilege. And then for the ones that are doing the other work, the fallen angels, Atlanteans. So those of us who fell in frequency, who are Latina, Latino, or Black, as they refer to us as. But we are the 9th being Atlantean Anunnakis, as well as all of the Blackamoors, Pleiadians, all of our oppressors. So whoever was on duty, or whatever people, however many, definitely could detect that I was humming, and I'm not even gonna lie right now. I asked this bush right here, because when I started humming this specific beat, this one, and this one, all the way down, started shaking. The wind just started blowing through the trees. And this one not as much, so I just asked, in my head, what's the special song that you wish to sing? What's the song over here? And then one of the branches slowly started moving, and my body immediately picked up on this hum that just came in my head. And so that's all I was doing, was humming, not even out loud. This was all humming in my head, but me still looking in the direction of nature right here. And the impact that had was that the branches were, you know? But yeah, the impact, bottom line, of those people walking diagonally in front of me and then choosing to walk in front of my car or behind my car ends up doing something to the energy. I believe transferring it, taking it, transferring it. And for however long, for whatever the reason, the trees and the life in the area, majority, not all, but majority, it's as if the energy reaches and gets to a petrified state, like all of the giants. If you look up these giants that we have, you know, they're all petrified right now. Wow, look, another 63 being walking diagonally in front. I guess we'll see what happens. Because the effect I had while starting to film this is that the sun started coming out. So, God forbid, we can't have that. But anyway, all of the energy, like I said, it goes from there being this rush, ooh, of life and flowing energy to it becoming stagnant and stiff and not natural. For there to be a flow like this to then be nothing, it just immediately stops. It's like someone places a wall around me. Like if there was a wall placed, obviously that air would not be blowing, it wouldn't hit my body. And that's essentially what happens when there is this structured, staged blocking. You know, from that day when I talked about it with those 63 being women doing the diagonal walking, and then there was cloud coverage at this specific park, you know, and it's less than 10 minutes away from where I'm living. It's just like the energy's getting up and removed and taken away. And everything, like I said again, becomes petrified, like these petrified giants that we as the Atlanteans have throughout the realm. All you gotta do is go online, go on Google, go on TikTok, go on YouTube, and type in petrified giants. You know, they're not these big structures that are nothing. Those are beings that have a heartbeat. And they are going to be making a comeback. I don't know if it's going to be in 2025 or the year after, but they are making a comeback. Our awakening is stirring everything up. So I just thought I would make this video capturing the after effect of what goes, of what, sorry, it's starting to rain. Interesting, but anyway, of what happened, you know, and what is going on. I mean, even in the back, these trees back here are now just completely still. And the energy was moving all the way over there as well. You know, it's not a coincidence at all. I look over here and it's the exact same thing. Now, would someone walking diagonally just this way do that? No, but there were people on this side walking diagonally doing stage blocking, over here doing stage blocking, and then on the other side where my vehicle was shown doing that stage blocking, just to bottom line affect the energy that was going on in this space that I don't want to say I was tapping into, but I was just interacting with. But pay attention to everything though, because it doesn't immediately, like, even though I'm seeing all of these trees, which I guess are bushes because we used to be huge, but and when we fell in frequency, you know, before, but the grass, there will still be movement with the grass, or there will still be movement somewhere on one of the branches. You just have to find it. Alright, I'm gonna finish this video. I send peace, courage, protection, and divine cosmic love to all divine 93 beings on their journey remembering who they are.